Officers were called to a bus station when a woman was agitated and started to cause a problem after she missed her bus and wanted to know when the next one was coming.
So she missed the bus?
Hey. The first thing he did was come over and push me.
Hey, listen.
I can't leave till my bus comes. These people refuse to talk to me like a human being, so I have to cause a whole scene.
Right here.
No, because I was at the window for an hour talking to you guys like a human
stand in the middle
being.
of the road.
Then remove me. Because I'm not going anywhere.
If you refuse to leave, you're killing yourself with arrest. What do you need?
I just need to know when my bus is coming. No, because I did. This man is on the phone with supervisor. Supervisor won't even come talk. I've been at the window for an hour. This is what I have to do. I have to cause this.
Listen, you see what I'm wearing?
I see what you're wearing. I don't care. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart.
I'm trying to help you. And for me to help you, I'm not going to stand in front of no buses.
For you to help me, I have to cause a scene.
You're not. That's not going to help you. That's not going to help you.
I do.
That's not going to help you.
But you just said you were trying to help me, right?
Exactly. So I'm trying to help you
After I did all of this, so when I was at the window politely speaking, exactly, because that's how you get a supervisor. Because when I was standing there, yes, please.
If you refuse to leave, do you want
of course, you can't physically remove me. Please do.
I'm going to explain to you right now. If you refuse to leave, you are subject to arrest.
Please do. Thank you, sir. We can talk over there now that I've stood here for an hour and did all of this. You have to do all that. But I did because I've been at the window for an hour asking for a manager. So if you want to argue with me, I can back up in front of this bus again because I'm not here for that. Yo, I will go to jail. That's what I need you to understand. Thank you. Physically remove me. Physically remove me because I'm not.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Okay.
Yup. You're going to have to walk me.
Refuse to leave after warning.
This is a lot easier, isn't it?
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Right.
Because in a minute I'm going to start swinging. No. For what? You're not my damn daddy.
Swing. Just wait, because you're making it more difficult.
Please do.
I can only wonder why they refuse to help this polite and respectful young lady. I mean, she keeps saying, please do. At least she has some type of courtesy and respect. Ma'am, your attitude is disgusting. You just told the other brother, man, y'all. Who's supposed to help someone like this when it was your responsibility and your fault that you missed the bus? Sir, handcuffs and take her to jail. And I know she didn't say you're not my daddy. Ma'am, I'm sure that officer does not want you as his daughter. No one does, especially when they're carrying themselves like this. And we all know there's a high chance that you yourself does not know your own daddy.
Way more difficult than it has to be. Now you're going to jail.
No.
Now you're going to jail for something you avoided. Something you could have. Now you're going to jail for. Okay,
There's so many people, they can't even all get on the bus.
Now you're going to jail for something you could have
I don't care. Why are you still trying to go back and forth with me like a kid? You're an adult, right?
I am
You're
an
just
adult.
doing your job.
You're
Shut the fuck up like him. Record like him. Just record him.
All right.
Just
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
If you refuse to put your hands behind your back, that is resisting. Put your hands behind your back now.
Break my arm.
That's fine.
Yeah, she looking for a lawsuit.
So put it down.
Okay. Slim, let's help me.
Now put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What is the point of all of this?
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop. Look at you.
Oh. Stop.
You don't even have to do all this.
Stop.
I know she didn't say that.
Stop. Let go. Let go. Stop resisting. Let go. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
All right.
Mason.
Put your hands behind your back.
Just give up already.
Yeah, I'm good. What's security? My radio went to had it better.
This must be Florida.
No, I don't think give you one.
She definitely whacked me multiple times.
And she just admitted on camera.
Hey, stop.
You got a car?
Yes, I have a car. Now, instead of getting trespassed after warning, you're getting battered on
I
LEO.
don't care. Why are you still talking?
For something that you could have avoided.
It would have been a pleasure to y'all talking.
Well played. Well played. Well played.
RTR, need a sergeant or no? Yeah, call your sergeant. Stupid. Don't touch me.
You're still going to jail.
Hey, stop. Calm down.
You too.
Calm
Shit.
down.
Don't say nothing. You talking to me?
See, I told you. Trying to get that lawsuit going.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. This way. She's gonna search real quick. She's gonna search.
Oh, all that stuff in her hair. Oh.
Just say that.
Goofy.
Alright. Sure you don't want to check him out with? That's why you blade. Goofy.
Okay, I will have to admit, I agree with the suspect. She just told a female police officer, "You sure you don't want to look under my wig?" Yeah, I agree. Yes, you never know what's under there, ma'am. You have to check everything.
Yes.
And she had the nerve to call them goofy. Ma'am, you got trespassed from the bus station. You're getting arrested. You got maced. You got your face all down in the ground. You got all stuff in your hair. You're dirty now. And you calling them goofy. Who looks like a goofy now, man?
Stop resisting.
Can't make it up.
30 Constant 1905.
Somebody got a seatbelt from outside.
Don't worry, I'll send the address. You definitely come up and get me.
What's in front seat? Seems secure.
I can't get this shit on my face.
You need medical attention?
No, I just need this shit on my face. I don't need shit from you. I can't breathe with the door shut.
I'll put the window down.
She can't breathe.
Wendy, Sergeant Weaver, Atlanta Police. What happened today?
You want the whole story? Sure. Or the part that got me arrested? Or
Whatever you want to tell me.
I got here a minute after my bus left. I spent an hour going back and forth to the person, asking when the next bus was coming. She kept promising me a later time. I asked to speak to a supervisor. She refused to get a supervisor. So I stood here and caused a big scene so that I could get a supervisor.
Negotiator. I don't want to talk to anyone else but Chris Sabian.
After 5 buses bagged up and multiple people called the supervisor, he finally came over, and instead of being a supervisor and being professional, he was an asshole. I was like, "F you, I could just stand here all day." It became that. And your officers, instead of speaking to me like a human being or just escalating the situation, they wanted to push me and force me to sit down. And that's where things got to be a problem. Okay, yeah, I have an attitude, whatever, but that does not give you the right to put your hands on someone. He is not my father. He cannot force me to sit down. And you guys may think you have the right to force someone to sit down, but you don't. Like, I don't.
She got daddy issues.
Where y'all wrote that shit, you don't. Like, you really don't have that. And that's where, when he pushed me down, he caused me to hit my head on that pole, and that's when I started swinging. Like, I blacked out. I don't do that. I didn't put my hands on him. I didn't put my hands on anybody. I may have been rude. I may have been very disrespectful, and that's that. But that does not give you the right to put your hands on anyone. Because if I came up to you guys and I felt like you were rude and I just started swinging on you, it would have been a problem. So,
What the hell did you just say?
When did the officer swing on her? I need to know, because I'm pretty sure we saw you, ma'am, swinging at the officer when he had you on the ground. How else is the police officer supposed to put you in handcuffs? Come on now, man. We gotta be realistic. And she's calling everybody else childish, but not her. Right? Not her standing in front of the buses and refusing to move and holding everybody else hostage. No, not that. Ma'am, you want a supervisor because you missed your bus? You act like you got robbed or something, or somebody pushed you over or something like that. You missed the bus. Stand in line and wait for the next bus. I've been there before. I missed the bus. Yes, I was upset. I felt some type of way, but I was mad at myself for missing the bus. When you taking public transportations, you're at their mercy. Be on time. I had to learn the hard way, and I was young. I was like, what, 17, 18? Man, you way older than I was. Grow up. If you don't like taking public transportation and you have some type of issues with them, why aren't you driving? Huh? Take an Uber, taxi, Lyft. Go ahead. You're not special.
Versa. And that's where the whole thing went left. When he forced me to sit down and push my head into that pole over there.
Okay, so the officer says, I told you to sit down.
Right.
Okay. Were you blocking the road here?
Yes. At the time he told me to sit down, no, sir, I was no longer blocking the road. We were face to face like this, he could have spoke to me, but he wanted to force me to sit down. So he kept trying to bag me up into that spot. And when I refused to sit down, he tried to yank me down and push me into the pole. That's not, he could have spoken to me multiple times. Even if I was loud, even if I was like, you know, like, and there was points where I was waiting for them to speak to me like a person, like that's what I'm saying. And then when you're saying stuff that has nothing to do with
Still lying.
I was like, you, I don't
Believe all women.
And that made him upset. So he felt like he needed to force me to sit down. And I'm pretty sure his body camera will show that. And that's where we're going with this. Just look at the body camera.
When they're conducting investigations, they can tell you to sit down. That's within their rights.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Actually, yes, ma'am, it is.
I'm listening to you, but that's not.
Okay, well,
you can't take my rights away.
Oh, he wasn't.
He was, though. When he forced me to sit down, and this isn't a debate.
If he's conducting an investigation,
there was nothing to investigate.
I don't know what the crime was here, but if he's going to investigation, he's within his rights to have you sit down.
Okay, that's for judge to decide. Yeah, he hit my head against the pole, and that's when I started swinging on him. That's what I'm saying. When you forced me to try to sit down when you didn't need to, I get it. You wanted to talk to me, but fine. We were out of the way, and like I said, you will see that we stopped on several points before we got to the point where he felt like he needed to force me to sit down. So
sorry, I can't take the line. This is why you cannot believe all women. Ma'am, you're still lying. She just said you will see everything on the camera, on the footage. What is going to change, ma'am? The only thing that's going to change, ma'am, on that body cam footage is all the lies that you just told. That man to try to take off your purse, he told you you're going to jail. He didn't want to sit down and talk because you refused to talk to him. The minute he approached you, you said you didn't want to talk to him because you was over there at the booth and they refused to talk to you. So you didn't want to talk to him at all. They trespassed you and told you to leave. You refused to move. The other guy came and he said he wants you trespass. And that's when the cop said, let's go, you're going to jail. Talking was over.
Again, when we get to court, which I'm sure we're going to go to court, they can just pull up the body cam because there's no debate here.
Okay. Do you have anything else for me though?
No, there was no need for you to even, yeah.
Watch your feet, watch your hands, please.
Shut up. They can lie so easily.
Okay. I'm here to help you now. Turn around real quick.
That was the firefighter.
So just do me a favor. You got tiny wrists. So just don't try to get out of those. The ride will be pretty quick. About 5 minutes, all right? All right, man. I'm going to put the seatbelt for you, okay?
She was charged with trespassing, resisting arrest, and battery on an officer. Do you think she should have just been patient and waited for the next bus to arrive?
Next bus to Bikini Bottom.
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. Wait for the next bus. It was that simple. She honestly felt like she was different. She was special. She needs everybody else to bow down to her and get her own private bus. Not realizing how many other people she's inconveniencing just because she missed the bus. Listen, if I was taking public transportation, I would have been angry too. Like, listen, you don't get out the damn, I got places to go. Move. Listen, if you don't like taking public transportation and you have some type of issues with it, guess what? get a car, get a scooter, get a bicycle, get a motorcycle, get Uber, Lyft, taxi. Yeah, because you do not own the bus station. You don't. Inconveniencing everybody else that's trying to get to their destination. All because she showed up 1 minute late and missed her bus. I'm guessing the bus should have just waited for her. Right? She's special. No accountability. This is the individual, guys, to round us all off. She's just tired of working. She's tired of going in and punching in and out of work. And she was just trying to get a lawsuit. You heard how many times she said she's going to sue? When she was 100% in the wrong. I know, man. You're trying to hit that ghetto lottery, right? Tired of working day in and day out. You want to be your own boss. I understand, I know. But that was not the way to go about it. You played yourself. You looked ridiculous. And you embarrassed yourself. This is what happens, guys, when you want to play stupid games. You will always win stupid prizes. Hey, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. And let me know what you guys think about this video here in the comments. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.